Hello, my name is Blake Patterson, and welcome to Afro Reviews. On the latest episode of the classic series, I examined John Ford's The Searchers. A decade ago, I had the privilege of seeing The Searchers at a hotel with a drive-in screen in Monument Valley. To a young eye, The Searchers was mainly considered as entertainment. It is a common discretion for a young viewer. A few years later, The Searchers would become richer as an American work of art. In numerous ways, The Searchers is as brilliant as the best of 19th century American literature. John Ford's achievement evolves like a Homeric odyssey, yet John Wayne's Ethan Edwards is not a prototypical hero. To some, Edwards may strike them as a saint, but his layers suggest the worst kind of person. From racism to machismo, Edwards defines the American character as Ford displays with a keen eye. It seems rational for Wayne to play this characterization with grit and honesty due to his troubling politics. Wayne's love for the characterization is even more telling when one considers how he names one of his children after Ethan. To Wayne, Ethan Edwards was probably a godly hero worthy of praise. However, this fact should not dismiss the film, but the delusions of its star and his mindset. As one should view the film, the movie is a complex study of American sins and how they define the country's repugnant history. Jeffrey Hunter's Martin Pauly is more of a hero than Edwards, and Ford conveys this in numerous key scenes between Edwards and Pauly. Pauly rightfully despises Edwards for who he is and how Edwards will take any chance to be violent through his racial lens. The emotionally trembling final shot justifies the attitude about the identity of Ethan Edwards. Focusing on the development of the Native Americans, their development is by no means elaborate. However, one never perceives the tribes as antagonists because they are essentially defending themselves against the white man. Of course, it would be important for a modern filmmaker to write Native Americans with more complexity, but this is a film from 1956. Does one really expect every movie from this period to be entirely progressive? For its time, The Searchers was about as progressive as a Western could be, but it also had the quality of being interpreted by various political perspectives. From a filmmaking perspective, The Searchers is one of the most aesthetically sumptuous productions ever. In Technicolor and VistaVision, the cinematography and craftsmanship are as enveloping as reading the great American novel. There are breathtaking images of the cast members against the locations, and the motion picture never dissolves into staginess. The audience is a part of every intense and quiet situation, and this mastery is due to the efforts of everyone in front of and behind the camera. In other words, The Searchers is a masterpiece, a masterwork to be studied and learned from. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great night.